to the dish.
Girl,
we are back, as you can see. It never stops.
We got street beef.
It never stops.
I'm the blueprint.
We got our own beef going. Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim. Nick. Whoever tried.
She with the green wig.
Queen 1 and Queen 2.
Everybody can call us. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm sitting here in the midst of all this chaos. I got two OCD bitches on this side.
Watch it. I'm Keys.
Oh, okay. But anyway, welcome back. We were talking about the rival going on between Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. And then we want to talk about moving to the area of Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams was offered $600,000 for a book deal. However, they wanted her to talk about her two ex-husbands, one being Rick Fox. And Vanessa Williams turned the offer down. Reason being, she said, is because she has moved on in her life and she don't want to go and rehash the past. Now, a lot of people are saying, was she crazy for passing up that $600,000 book deal? Or was she a hero for not throwing Rick Fox and the other young man under the bus? What do you guys think?
Well, I think she turned it because she stated also that she didn't feel that she wanted to do a book discussing her children's fathers. You know, and which is really, really good. But even like, I love the fact, I like her standing. Her morals never changed. Like when they took the, did the stepping down of Miss America, she never went back. They wanted her to come back, and which she's the most popular one out of the whole spectrum.
It's the only one that we really remember her name.
And it has had a career.
And they wanted her to come back, and she still. No, y'all took that. Y'all wanted that. Y'all keep that.
Right.
And I'm going to move on with my career.
Well, and what I know of Vanessa Williams and have always heard about her, I've never met her personally, is that she is just that. She is a class act. And, you know
she's standing next door.
To you?
Yeah, to me.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to stop.
Well, why don't some of that rub off?
So she really
We got beef. We got beef.
So you'll talk about it, but she won't.
She won't talk about it.
But she really is a class act, and like you said, I do respect that, and like kind of as we were talking about before with the celebrities being responsible for their own individual image. I mean, to me, that's a perfect example of that. And like you say, why would she relive that? And Vanessa Williams has had a long career. I don't think she really needs the $600,000. I'm sure she could use it, but I don't
think it's about the money, though. I think it's about her and
her morals,
morals, and then she has to be the mother figure of protecting her family and her children.
And I think it's because, like when you say the money, I think she put value into the money.
Right.
And I think what happens with a lot of celebrities, they are chasing the dollar.
Exactly.
So they're willing to do whatever for the dollar. You get what I'm saying? So she's not really chasing the dollar. She's just happy where she is and going through life doing whatever, which is probably why she gets so many great.
But
she's had consistent
that I
work.
read, the reason I like what she did was because I think she removed herself, and when she said she didn't want to put her children out there and discuss her children, it was
there was nothing else you could really say to that.
It was for her children, so that's the reason I like it. It wasn't even about her.
But since y'all said that, I'm wondering now what I'm wondering is if she was not, as wealthy as she is, would she had, took them up on their offer? Had she not been, in the financial bracket that she's in, would she have taken them up on their offer, do you think?
But I would say based on the type of person that she's always proven herself to be, she would.
But I don't even think she would even got that offer if she wasn't the type of person that she was. So it's kind of hard for you to even ask that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would even approach her and say, we want her to do this book deal, for the stature of the celebrity that she is. She wouldn't even got that. I don't think she would even got that.
And another thing which was nice, she didn't even speaking on how she never even disclosed which company offered her the book deal.
Right.
She didn't even try to slander them. She didn't even
said unnamed company.
No, I'm saying although she was Vanessa Williams and she has the money and all that, I'm just hypothetically speaking, what if Vanessa Williams had just spent all her money and she didn't have no money and she was married to one of the world famous basketball players in the world, Rick Fox, and had she wasted all her money and she was still Vanessa Williams and she had the relationship with him, they were husband and wife, and she's broke now, and they came to her with this book deal, would she have, took them up on their offer had she spent all her money and she didn't have the money?
I don't think she would have, because she stuck true to when, like Nisha said, when she was a former Miss America, she didn't go back And they asked her to go back even before she became the woman who she is now. And she turned that down many times.
Because
before she got to the financial status where she was asked to come back many times.
No, they asked her to come back, but she had already made her mark in the music industry when they asked her to come back, right?
She had started.
Yeah, she was already doing her music thing,
but she wasn't. But she was not. She's not.
She was the right stuff and all that had took off. That was hot back then when they asked her to come back.
But I don't.
But it was so close to she wasn't as established as she is
as
today.
she is now.
Like it's a little bit different than 20 years ago. You know, today. It's
kind of hard for me to answer the what if because the only thing I have to go on is how she is now, and I don't think she would have. I don't think.
And like I say, for me, based on how she's handled other things, I think that just the person that she is and her character, I don't think she would have done it based on what.
Okay, well, since we've discovered that Vanessa Williams is Miss Goody Two Shoes, how about we turn the tables and
we're not saying she Goody.
No, we are. She's Miss Goody Two Shoes. She would dare take a book off because she.
I would. Now she's not.
I would. So that's my next question. We're gonna turn the tables and stop talking about Vanessa Williams. Talk about you bitches. Have you ever turned against your friend?
I ain't turned against my friend, but I would have been where I signed. Let me get this. And I need my check up front.
Have you ever sold a seriously? Have you all ever sold out a friend? And would you consider selling out one of your friends?
I don't think that should. Well, people do it every day, so no, I wouldn't. Because friend means something else to me more. Most friend has the true meaning to me. Where opposed, a lot of people use it. Say, "Oh, that's my friend," and that's my friend. That's my friend. Those, I mean, you just tossing that around, and I don't even want to be one of your friends. Because there's no way possible.
Yeah. But have you always felt like that about your friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people that you call friend, I think so. And I agree. I wouldn't do that and have not. Look, I'm trying to think. No, I have not and would not. I would not sell a friend out. Now, the conversation that I may have with them would be different perhaps than I would have with the public. I may try to convince them to sell themselves out, so to speak, if it involved turning yourself in or something like that. But I would not. Why would
you turn yourself in? Wait. You got those type of things. What did you talking about?
Because I'm saying with that. Oh, y'all trying to get the check.
I'm part-time feds.
Lord, see, so if you got some warrants,
you can hang out with her. She ain't gonna tell you. She gonna try to talk to you to tell you yourself.
It depends on the reward, though. It depends on the reward.
Yeah, we already know you getting the check.
It depends on the reward.
He just said already. Where do I sign?
Yes, I'll sign.
But you are loyal to your friends.
I'm loyal to my friends. The ones I say are my friends because that's more like family. Friends is something totally different than somebody you just meet and you say hey and all that type of stuff. But I would not and have not sold any of my friends out.
What about an ex? Would you sell out an ex, or is an ex different from friend? I mean, where do they sit on the
ex and lovers. I mean, ex and friends are totally different.
So you would sell out an ex, Raquel? You kind of give me that. It's getting juicy on the dish.
All right.
Well, thank you for having me.
It ain't over. That's no right.
You consider selling out if and when a group starts something and then someone approaches. Because, I hate the way, and
just go ahead. Come on. You hate the way what?
I hate to see successful groups or things moving, and then you see the branch off. You know how the people get to a certain individual, and then in their head, the left ear gets to the left ear and tells you, "Oh, you the star," and blah blah this and other, and then pulls them away from. Say, group of friends just started some of this, and they just enjoy doing whatever they were doing on a smaller scale. And then when somebody talked in one person's ear, then they destroyed the whole vision. So the group changes.
That's back to what we were talking about with Nicki and Little Kim. Because that was the whole thing that was going on, just like the fans were getting in each other.
But see, it's different. It's so different. It's different because I think, I love, Outkast and the Black Eyed Peas. They seem to be so grounded.
They good.
In that, they step away and do their individual projects. But
then they still
come back. They stay back and come back as a group.
But even with Outkast.
And even Outkast, when they did their separation, when you bought Andres, you bought the other city because they were paired together.
But even with that, when Andre and Big Boy decided to go different separate ways and stuff, and they always said that the group was still together, they're just going separate ways to do that. People were still saying there's tension between Andre and Big Boy, that the group was not going to come back together.
But I don't think it was. And I think we need to stay on. Right, I think we need to stay on the topic because that's getting back to the Nicki Minaj thing, right? So we're kind of the same way. Right, but I don't think that they work. But you were asking, do you think that that's selling out if you branch off, right? Not whether or not that not whether or not that you did it. Because no, I don't want to get back into talking about what we already talked about.
We haven't talked about that. Go ahead. What were you going to say? You going to answer that?
Well, I think that if you can stay together, and I think again that is kind of outside people coming in. And so if the group is strong enough and the group decides to sit together, then no, it's not selling out. But you can go off and do other things.
Because see,
like you say, with Beyonce
and the guy who created Facebook. Remember, he didn't have the money to start that. His best friend funded him the money. And then when the guy came in from
well, that was a clear sellout there, right? Because he totally nixed him out of the...
And then the person revealed themselves to you as a snake. If somebody comes to... See, I don't understand what happens if a person comes to you initially and reveals a conniving personality or trait.
Like who?
Why do you want to make them part of your psyche? You get what I'm saying? And think
because
you're exempt. You get what I'm saying? You're exempt.
She don't live where? She don't live in...
Oh, I don't understand what you're talking about. Go ahead.
No. We gonna touch that.
But when they come back...
She don't live in no more.
Who?
The club that you're the manager of where now? Phase 1. And what else? On Sunday nights where I'm on the cast.
Chaparral.
Oh, the Chaparral. Mm-hmm. What about it?
She talking about Maxine, but anyway, it's just like...
Ooh, Nicki Minaj is so bad.
But
I mean, okay, so even back to that, would there ever be a chance when it is okay? And if it does, like, take this for example, the Dish. Because it's very possible that somebody may see this and may say, hey, I like Mario. I want to talk to Mario. And they start getting in Mario's ear. If Mario decided to go off and do something else, would that be a sellout? Or how would you handle that?
No, because she didn't go and pitch the idea to them. They came to her. So she wouldn't be selling out. They came to her. And I'm assuming. Well,
so if something
like that happens, your question, I'm still trying to get to the real nitty-gritty of your...
No, I mean that's not what I was considered to be sellout because you want your friends to be successful.
And then I would hope, and my hope would be that even if Mario did that, when he got an opportunity to come and pull the other people back.
I think that's when that sellout. When you don't come back and grab the other.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I think that part.
See, I love when Oprah made it big. Gail was her best friend when she had nothing.
Right.
So in order for Gail to remain her best friend, she made Gail on the same level as Gail, so she wouldn't have to worry about trying to get to know nobody else or see who was trying to befriend her or was in her corner.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then again, since we're talking about all this, the sellout situation when it comes to your best friend and everything, and I was presented an opportunity where I could have sold out the gay community. So there are instances when not only we have opportunities to sell out our friends, but an entire community. And sometimes we do have individuals who sell out entire communities. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just as bad as somebody just selling out a friend.
Right. Well, I think selling out, period, is not something, like you say, I wouldn't want to befriend somebody who was a sellout or a snake. I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, we have a problem with sellouts, but Little Kim and Nicki Minaj don't have a problem with sellouts. If you go to the stores and sell out all their CDs, honey, they are laughing all the way to the bank, honey. Well, we've enjoyed you guys this week. Raquel, thank you for coming and filling in for Jasmine for us. And, how was your holiday?
It was Thanksgiving.
How was your holiday?
It was great.
How was your holiday?
Fantastic.
And your holiday?
The same.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say...
How was your holiday?
How was your holiday? Come on, child.
Oh, my God. How was your holiday?
I don't know, man.
No, what you just say?
Come on, child.